Emmett, you're the best helper guy. Oh, yeah, that's a good smile. I love you. I love you, Dr. Emmett Brown. You're the good kitty. Yeah, a good kitty. Hello, vintage neighbors. Welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today's video we have a vintage haul. Over the last period of time, since I've not been filming anything, I've acquired quite a bit of new vintage treasures, and I am so excited to show some of them to you today. So some of these things I've thrifted, some of them I've bought at vintage stores, and some of them I received for Christmas. So it's a little bit of a conglomeration of all things vintage, but I still thought that it would be fun to share them with my vintage neighbors. So if you are excited to see some of the vintage treasures I've brought home over the last several months, stick around, and I do have a playlist of thrift hauls that I can link for you to see. Also just some regular old vintage haul videos that you'll want to check out on my channel if you have not already. So with that, let us get started. I'm excited to show you some new vintage treasures. So I'm kind of just going to go in random order and just grab things. It's not really going to be based on when I found the item or received the item, but just so you know, you're going to want to stick around because I'm saving the best for last and you are not going to want to miss. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because this year I was lucky enough to get one of my all-time vintage unicorn items. Oh, okay. But first, let us start with some smaller things. First up, we have a cake decorating set. I got this at an antique mall close to my hometown. I paid $12.95, but I do believe that it was on sale like 30% off. So a little less than that. I'm excited to try this out. All of the pieces are there, as well as the instructions. I am sensing a vintage recipe cake decorating video in my future. Next up, there is this beautiful frosted pink light cover. Still need to clean it up. I found this at a yard sale. I believe that I paid $3 for it, but I thought that it would look beautiful in my bathroom, in my pink bathroom. And even though it has a crack, I don't think it'll be very noticeable. And I still thought it was beautiful and wanted to give it another home and a new life. So this is going to go up in the bathroom. I actually got several pieces at that same yard sale. It was kind of a jackpot. So I also found a bunch of turquoise glass. So these very cute salt and pepper, hobnail turquoise salt and pepper shakers. I have a lot of novelty salt and peppers, but I don't have any, I don't think, fancy ones. So I was really happy to find these. $5 for the pair. Seemed like a deal to me. Also, same yard sale. This beautiful turquoise glass. I love the wavy glass. It is so pretty. And of course, you know that I love turquoise. One of my favorite colors. Pink and turquoise. Sometimes it's hard to choose between the two, but yeah, had to have this. $5 as well. This man was having this yard sale. He had so much amazing vintage items, and he was selling all of his turquoise glass for $5 a piece. So you know I had to grab as much of it as I could. And the last piece I acquired at that yard sale was this really pretty, I think it's a candy dish, I don't know, fancy bowl. And I thought the design of it was really, really pretty, like just like a beautiful flower. And had to have it, $5, couldn't pass it up. This is another yard sale find. It is a hoopla. I love that name. That's so funny. So I paid $5 for the hoopla. It's a underskirt, similar to a crinoline, but more like a hoop skirt, but for 1950 silhouette. So I'm very intrigued. I'm excited to try this out. Featherlight, cool, that's true. Those of you who know, like who wear crinolines, you know, it's hot. Like if it is summer, you don't want to be wearing a fluffy crinoline skirt. So maybe this is the answer. We will see. I'm excited to test it out. This is what it looks like. Oh, very interesting design here. Looks like maybe that's a seam and it's just open. I can't really tell. But as far as I can tell, otherwise, it's like brand new. I don't think it's ever even been used. Excited to test it under a skirt. Another find from that yard sale where I found the hoopla, a little game called Chuck-a-Luck. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game. I had not, but it says on it the game everybody plays, so clearly not because I've never heard of it. But the box looks really cute and it looks like, I mean, I'm always excited to find and try vintage games. It says for parties and home entertainment. It says it's a casino game. Have you heard of it? As far as I know, you don't play Chuck-a-Luck in Las Vegas, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not going to the right casinos. Maybe you gotta go to the casino like in Vegas Vacation. Here's a look at the little dice spinner itself. Very cool. Let me know if you have heard of Chuck-a-Luck, the thrilling dice game. I believe I paid $3 for the Chuck-a-Luck game. Next up is this amazing cord-o-matic clothesline reel. Honestly, the box caught my eye. Can you even with that font? It is the epitome of 1950s font. So cool. Like the whole box looks so cool. The instruction manual, and it's adorable as well. I love the idea of a vintage clothesline to hang my hang dry clothes on, and this I thought would be perfect. The font continues even on to the clothesline. I'm excited to get this mounted outside to use, and it reels itself back in. Handy. Definitely going to make use of it. I paid $15 for this. It was at an antique mall. Also snagged an antique mall. Another piece of beautiful glass, and it is basically identical to the turquoise wavy glass piece that I found at a yard sale. This one was at an antique mall, so it was a little bit more expensive, but still very fairly priced. I paid $30 for it, so, and it's worth it. Look at the green. Look how shiny, how beautiful it is. Had to have it. Next up, another yard sale find. This may be one of my greatest triumphs at a yard sale, just purely based on the price. I paid 25 cents for this little stretched glass vase. Usually these are at least 35 for this size, I would say. So could not pass it up for a quarter, you guys. So lucky. I could not believe it. This was such a lucky find. I still can't get over it. 25 cents. Best deal ever. And I didn't have any green stretched glass, so double win. Next up, we have some spaghetti poodles. These are adorable. I found them on Facebook Marketplace, and look how cute. Oh, I love the little pink one with the turquoise sparkly eyes. Adorable. And then we have the pair of gray ones with the pink accents. So cute. And last but not least, the yellow guy. For all of these cutie pies, I paid about $38 for all 4 of them. Next up, we have some beautiful frosted glasses. I love these. I love the leaves. I love the pink, of course, but the combination of the 3 colors I thought was really special and really pretty, and I could not pass them up. These glasses were $4 each, and I brought home 5 of them. Sadly, one of them got shipped in travel. I got them in a thrift store in California, but I was able to glue the piece back in. It's not too bad, and it still displays just fine, I think. Next up, another yard sale find. I found this set of books, and I had to have it. All of the amazing women of old Hollywood: Grace Kelly, Katharine Hepburn, Ingrid Bergman, Greta Garbo. Very cool. I'm really excited to look through these books. There's tons of amazing pictures in them, and it's like behind the scenes from movies and things like that. So really excited. These were only 25 cents each, so I paid $1 for this set of really cool books. Next up, it would not be a complete vintage haul without some Pyrex. This is hot off the presses. I just thrifted it yesterday. So coming to you straight from my thrifting yesterday. A large dish with the wheat on it, and that was $6. And I do have a smaller bowl with the wheat on it, and I thought it would be a good one to use during fall time. And then the lady at the thrift store, she is so kind and so nice to me. Every time I come in, she tells me whatever vintage they have and shows it to me, and even if it's in the back room. So she saw me buying the Pyrex with the wheat, and she's like, wait a minute, I think we have some more Pyrex in the back. Let me go look. She walked out with these babies. So $8 for both of these bowls. All three all together, $14, 3 pieces of Pyrex. Deal. Next up, we have these gorgeous green lucite candlestick holders, candle holders. These I got from the same girl that I bought my new aluminum Christmas tree from, and her Instagram shop is called Paul's Rusty Gold, and I will link it for you. So many treasures, especially when it comes to Christmas. I had these out for Christmas, but I don't think they're necessarily strictly Christmas. They're really cool looking. I love that, like that claw shape. I love the green lucite, so these are gonna stick around year round, I would say, for me. Next up, not something that we found at a store, but it was a gift. So this really cool Ford Thunderbird book, Illustrated History of the Ford T-Bird, has amazing information in here, amazing pictures, goes through all of the different types of Thunderbird and the parts and pictures of them. Very, very cool book, and this was a gift from my son to Jason, my boyfriend. So amazing, really cool gift to go with our car. Now we can learn all there is to know about the Thunderbird. Next up was a very fortuitous find at an antique store. It is an ice bucket and 6 cups. It was such a lucky find because we already had a matching cocktail shaker to this set, and we had bought that in an antique store over a year ago, and then just barely around Christmas time we found this totally different city, totally different antique store, but the matching set, I didn't know like it was a whole matching thing. So very excited to reunite the set together, and we paid $20 for the ice bucket and 6 glasses. It's super pretty. I love the frosted look and the silver. It was perfect. Next up, we have some cool vintage ashtrays, and these were a Christmas gift. And my sweet cousin, she has an antique shop, and she helped source these for my boyfriend. So kind of from both of them. And first up, this amazing turquoise one. It's like really cool boomerang shape, really pretty color. Love it. And it doesn't have any markings on it that I can tell, but still super awesome. Love the color. Love the like brushed, it kind of almost reminds me of like the ocean, like a wave or something. I love it. And then also this really cool pink and black one. Look at the handle. Very cool. Ooh. We're fine. Everything's fine. This thing is just such a cool shape. Like, and also that it's pink inside. So cool. I'm gonna use it for a candy dish. I'm not sure exactly like what. I mean, I guess maybe an ashtray, but it doesn't have any slots like in the sides like usual for an ashtray. So I don't know. Let me know if you know anything else about this. Belle of California is the maker. So cool. Love that shape of that handle on it. If you are ever in Eureka, Nevada, you will want to check out my cousin's antique shop. She has so many cool and fun and quirky things. Definitely, if you're in that area, go check her out. Another Christmas gift of this incredible space age rocket ship cocktail shaker. So cool. I had to have it. And so really it was kind of like a Christmas present to ourselves, but it's fine. Found this, it's reproduction, but found it at a really cute shop. It's called Retro Betty. It's in Salt Lake City. If you're ever in the area, you must check her out. There's so much there. I could spend hours in that store, but definitely had to come home with the rocket ship cocktail shaker. Also from Retro Betty, this amazing vintage skirt. I love a good full vintage skirt, but also the colors caught my eye and the print. Like, it's a really cool novelty print, but like when you look at it, I don't even know. Like, somebody tell me, what is this? Like, is it a bird? Like a bird with legs and a hat? Like, I don't really know what's going on here, but I love it and definitely gonna wear it. I thought it was adorable and I had to have it. So yeah, tell me what you think is up with this guy. What is it? I want to hear all the thoughts. I think it looks like a bird, some kind of a bird, right? But it's like the legs are throwing me off. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it kind of has a beak, so it's not like a ferret. I don't know. But I want to hear your thoughts. So also this was from Retro Betty Christmas present to me, and I paid $65 for it, which I thought was well worth an amazing mint condition vintage skirt. Next up, this amazing Blue Heaven candy dish, question mark, I don't know, candy dish, or maybe like for nuts or something like that. Let me know what you think. I really could use it for whatever, but it matches the chip and dip that I have, and it is stackable and with this really cool bell lid. I loved it. This was at an antique store, paid $20, well worth it, had to have it, matches my chip and dip, and I have some of the other dishes of it, but I want to collect all of this pattern that I can because I love it. We are approaching the finish line, only a few things left. I feel like I've been talking for an hour. Next up was another Christmas gift from my sweet friend at work. These beautiful glasses, cocktail glasses, turquoise. They are so pretty, and she just has such a good eye. She always knows what to get, and thank you so much. We already used them for our New Year's Eve toast, so perfect. These are just so delicate and so pretty. I love the turquoise. I love the shape of them. Thank you so much, Alicia, for this lovely Christmas gift. My friends, we have come to the moment. This is the thing that I was telling you about that I am still in shock over, cannot believe. So my boyfriend for Christmas this year found almost like a whole set of Franciscan Starburst atomic dishes. Like I can't even believe it. Like this has been my holy grail of dishes since I started collecting, since I started vintage lifestyle 1950s living. Like this is it. Like these are my dream dishes, and he was able to find them. I couldn't believe it when I opened the boxes how much there was. Like he was able to get such an assortment and so many pieces, and I can't. It's like the holy grail of atomic 50s dishes. And I cannot believe that it is mine. And so many pieces of it together too. Like, I can't even. We got so lucky to find a serving platter, medium dish, the small dish, and then the dessert plates and the saucers for the teacups, large dinner plates, salt and pepper, cream and sugar, the divided bowl, and the regular bowl with the lid. And the lid fits both of those. And then just regular bowls, a little serving bowl, and then the teacups. It's in such good shape. There's a few pieces that have a little chip here or there, but overall, I'm in a shock. I cannot believe that it is mine. I'll show you the label, show you the stamp. The story behind it is so cool. So the lady that he bought them from, they belonged to her great aunt, and her great aunt got them in 1954. She used them. They were her daily use dishes. The lady thought they were beautiful. She just wanted them to go somewhere that they would be appreciated and not just stuck in a box in storage. She sold them, and I feel like the luckiest. I'm so grateful. Still just cannot believe that they're mine. I'm now on the hunt for some of the more rare pieces of that set, the oil and vinegar and the candlestick holders, just a few more things that I need, and I will have the complete set. Like I can't believe it. The best kind of Christmas gift for me is the ones that are just a complete surprise and just the person just nails it. And that was one of them. I could not believe it. When I opened the boxes, I had no idea that that is what I would be getting. And every time I look at them, I just smile and it makes my day. So best Christmas present. Love it. That is it. We did it. We made it. So many things. Thank you for sticking around. If you're still here, comment below. Let me know what was your favorite piece of vintage that I have acquired over this last year. For me, it's got to be the Franciscan ware. It's so beautiful. I will link some more vintage haul videos for you so you can check those out if you are into the vintage hauls. I hope that you all had a wonderful new year, and I'm so happy to have all of my vintage neighbors here with me. If you are new and you have not subscribed already, please do so. We would love to have you stick around for more of our vintage fun. I have been uploading most Wednesdays. I'm going to try to stick to that schedule for you. So new videos on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are feeling safe and feeling loved, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!